Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. So one of the subscribers, Kyle, has recently ordered a truck and wanted to know when the ETA would be that it would come in, when he could expect it. Now, instead of just answering him, I figured I would make a little video on it just to tell you pretty much how it works. Now, if you're someone who sells Toyotas or you're a general manager at a dealership, feel free to jump in on this in the comments and let us know any particular details you may know about this. Well, Kyle, the subscriber, ordered himself a Nightshade Edition Tundra. Now, what we do know is that as a 2021 Tundra, there are two special editions coming, the Nightshade Tundra, and the other one is called the Trail Edition Tundra. Now, obviously, COVID slowed everything down. The factory was shut down for a couple months. They just got back to work. I believe it was May 11th or May 14th, and they're not even at full capacity yet. They're running at 50% because of, all the social distancing, and some of the suppliers aren't fully back up going yet, so they can't produce the vehicles, the Tundras and Tacomas in the TMMTX plant like they could before the COVID situation. So that kind of slowed everything down. I will tell you this, from the dealerships that are around me, I'm starting to see a lot more 2020s hit the lot lately, especially around here. During the whole situation of the closure of the plant, there was probably 4 of the same Tundras at my local dealership. Now there's about 10. So they are coming in on the trucks. They are being produced. Now, the next thing we have to look at, now that Nightshade Edition that he ordered is a 2021. So they're not going to be building 2021s until mid to late summer. Now that's if everything was normal. That may actually be backed up a little bit. And normally, the way Toyota does it is the next year model will start showing up on the lots, usually around September. It really depends on what region you are in the country as well. If you're down in Texas where the Tundra is built, you're going to get it a lot quicker than somebody up in Washington State or Canada. There's a whole different process with that. So you'll see Texas getting them a lot sooner than anywhere else, and that's, obvious. But as far as the next year model coming out, so it's usually, for at least in my area, about September, you'll start seeing them slowly trickle in. But as far as a special edition, like a Nightshade Edition, or like a TRD Pro, or the new Trail Edition that's coming, they're not heavily produced. So it's all going to depend, and there is no right answer for this, and that's why I want the GMs and the salesmen to jump in on this and let us know. There is no right answer to this because every dealership gets different amounts of allocations. It all depends on the volume you sell. There's certain things like that, how many cars your dealership pushes out every month. Maybe a little mom and pop may not get any more than 1 through the whole model year, while a high volume one that's, pushing a lot of product out the door is going to get 4 or 5 of them through the year. So it all depends on where you are. As far as special ordering goes, the thing with Toyota, and if this has changed, once again, please comment below and let me know. The thing with Toyota, it's not necessarily that you're ordering a truck. Basically what you're doing is you're putting your name on an allocation. So when the dealership is informed, oh, hey, you can have a Nightshade Edition Tundra, Kyle's name goes on that, and that's coming to Kyle. And obviously, they'll keep you updated along that process. I've actually had that allocation happen with my 2016 TRD Pro. It's a pretty smooth system. It seems to work really well. But now, because everything is backed up, everything may take a little bit longer. So you really may not see Nightshade Edition Tundras get on the lots until maybe November, December, even January. And like I said, the big thing here is every region is different. Every dealership gets a different amount of things. So it's all going to depend on the volume. But like I said, I would really like to hear what you guys think about that, Kyle. So safe bet, I would think your Nightshade Edition Tundra would be coming this fall. And please, as soon as you get this truck, let us know. We would all like to see it. If anybody has ever had an order go through with Toyota and you have horror stories about it or good stories about it, make sure you comment below and let us all know how everything went. Like I said, my 2016 TRD Pro Tundra was a order on the allocation, but everything happened really fast. The allocation went in early December 2015, I believe it was, and I got it January 15th, 2016. So it happened very quickly. My salesman was able to take me through the whole process. He knew, when it was planned to be built, when it was being built, when it was being put onto the train cars, and when it was headed up his way. He knew every little step along the way. So if you are somebody who has ordered a truck, or any Toyota, make sure you contact your salesman, because they know that stuff of when the vehicle is headed their way, obviously. So you could basically won't be surprised when it just shows up one day. You'll know all the process of when it is supposed to be delivered and everything in between. That's the fun part. So Kyle, I hope you end up getting that Nightshade edition sometime in early fall, but safe bet would probably be later fall, especially with the whole COVID thing and how everything is a little bit behind right now. But anyone, if you have anything to say, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I figured instead of just answering him, we would have a little talk about, how Toyota does this when they're shipping in their next model year vehicles and those special editions with the not necessarily low production numbers, but a lot lower production numbers than the other trims. They're a little bit different than everything else. So Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon.